understand eutrophication. Consider that this is one water body. Consider that this is one water body. In this water body, we have added some agricultural waste, right? Agricultural waste was added in this particular water body, and that agricultural, instead of saying it's agricultural waste, better to call agricultural runoff. बाजू में कोई एग्रीकल्चरल फील्ड है, वहां से कुछ पानी इस वाटर बॉडी में बह के आ रहा है. एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट वी विल बी एडिंग नाइट्रोजन एंड फॉस्फोरस. ठीक है. सिमिलरली इसके इस साइड मान लेते हैं कोई सिटी है. फ्रॉम दैट सिटी सीवेज वेस्ट इज कमिंग. सीवेज वेस्ट इज कमिंग, राइट? Sewage waste. If sewage waste is being put inside this water body, which chemical, which nutrient will be added primarily? Which nutrient will be added? क्या होता है human waste में? E. coli is the let's say bacteria that is present, but along with E. coli थोड़ी ना large quantity में होगा. What is there in large quantity in human waste, animal waste? Nitrogen. Fine, ammonia, but nitrogen. So nitrogen will be added through sewage waste. ठीक है. So इस water body में due to these two activities primarily there will be excessive availability of nutrients. Right? Imagine that in this water body there is excessive availability of nutrients. Now as excessive availability of nutrients is there in this water body, what will happen? Algae present in this water body will grow like anything. Right? If suitable or let's say favorable conditions are there, obviously growth of organisms will be faster, and algae will lead to, let's say, algal bloom. It will lead to algal bloom. Algal bloom will cover up the entire surface of that water body, right? So consider that this dark green is algal bloom, right? So what has happened? Firstly, algal bloom. Now as a result of algal bloom, will there be any penetration of sunlight inside this water body? No, sun rays will not be able to penetrate. If sunlight is not able to penetrate, will there be any photosynthesis? No. As a result of that, there will be lack of availability of enough food as well as lack of availability of oxygen. Why? Because what is the source of oxygen for water body? Source is twofold. First, air-water interface, which is blocked by this algal bloom, and second, the activity of photosynthesis, which is not being carried out because sun rays are not able to penetrate inside this water body. ठीक है. So इस water body में इसके वजह से क्या होगा? There will be lack of food and oxygen, right? Lack of food and oxygen will be there. Now as food is not there, obviously there will be some death of organisms that will start. So as death of organisms start, especially because of lack of availability of food, there will be process of decomposition that will start. Yes or no? Right? Process of decomposition will start inside this water body. And we have already discussed that decomposition is an oxygen intensive process. That means whatever oxygen was there inside this particular water body, that would be consumed ultimately. Right? So eventually, right now it is lack of oxygen. Eventually oxygen will not be present in this particular water body. Anaerobic conditions, oxygen less or oxygen deficient conditions will be created inside this water body. Right? If oxygen deficient or anaerobic conditions are created, there will be growth of certain bacteria in this particular water body, and those bacteria are nothing but Clostridium. Those bacteria are nothing but Clostridium. So due to the growth of Clostridium bacteria, there will be production of some toxic materials inside this lake water body, right? Clostridium is formed because of anaerobic condition, and as it carries out its natural processes, what it will lead to? It will lead to production of toxic materials. Due to those toxic materials inside this water body, whatever life was left will die due to those toxic materials, and hence eventually this particular this particular lake ecosystem will be wiped out of its life. That is considered as death of lake ecosystem, and that process is called as eutrophication. Fine. What is eutrophication? Eutrophication is death of, let's say, lake ecosystem. It can be any, but let's consider lake ecosystem due to excessive availability of nutrients. Excessive availability of nutrients. Clear? Now, can eutrophication occur naturally? Can it occur naturally? Yes, it can occur naturally. But when human beings interfere, when human beings lead to the process of eutrophication, that process is called as cultural eutrophication, right? Cultural eutrophication is the eutrophication carried out by human activities. Fine. So that is what is eutrophication. Clear? This is the most significant impact of water pollution on water bodies, right? Now, as eutrophication occurs in this particular area, as life is lost in from this particular area, there is a possibility that eventually that this lake ecosystem will become shallow, and eventually it will be converted into a terrestrial ecosystem, right? So there is a possibility that lake ecosystem may be converted into terrestrial ecosystem because of the process of eutrophication. Fine, I hope it is clear to you what is the process of eutrophication. Okay. Next, so these are the impacts of water pollution.